So you've already decided to own a dog, and chances are you already know what kind you'll be getting. Though this is a great starting point, it's essential to know that some dogs aren't good for first-time owners. So today, we're going to count down our picks for the top 10 dogs not for first-time owners. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to help us beat the YouTube algorithm. Stick around to the end of this video and we will tell you how you can get your own free copy of the book Curing Dog Separation Anxiety. Let's get started. Starting at number 10, we have the Siberian Husky. The Siberian Husky is slowly gaining fame in America. If you have plans on getting one, then it's still a great choice because they're highly affectionate dogs. However, they're not the best option for first-time owners. Inexperienced dog owners should steer from breeds that have high training requirements. With the Husky's intelligence comes stubbornness too, and this can make them hard to train. This dog's dominant behavior proves itself as a nightmare to some. Because they're pack dogs, male Huskies are particularly dominant, and without a firm alpha figure, this dog will take over the household. This breed also needs tons of exercise and training to become well-rounded dogs. On top of this, their dietary needs are quite hefty. If you fail to provide the necessary diet needed to care for a Husky, they might fall ill, or in some cases, die. This dog breed requires low amounts of food, but it should be of premium quality. So if you think you're up for the challenge, then go for a Siberian Husky. And up at number 9, the Airedale Terrier. You can always expect an Airedale Terrier to be energetic. They're playful and always eager to entertain their human families. But because this dog thrives on being active, they need up to 2 hours of exercise every day. This requirement can be overwhelming, so this dog breed is not good for first-time owners. Neglecting their intense need for the outdoors will lead to troublesome and destructive behavior. The more they get to move around, the happier they are. While going on walks, added mental stimulation is also ideal to keep them occupied. This dog thinks independently, and it's a struggle to train them. Their stubborn behavior is too much for a first-time owner. Being terriers, this dog also has high prey drive. As a responsible pet owner, socialization needs to be prioritized. If you're not ready to meet an Airedale Terrier's needs, then don't pick up this dog breed. And at number 8, we have the German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is not a dog breed for first-time owners. They can be amazing and rewarding dogs, but only if you dedicate your time and lifestyle in accordance with theirs. They're famous for loyalty and intelligence. Though it sounds great to have them around, this dog requires tons of training, exercise, and socialization. Along with its big size comes a big responsibility as its owner as well. You should think deeply before deciding to get one. A lot of German Shepherds get handed over to dog shelters because their owners can no longer handle them. This could have been easily avoided if training was prioritized. A well-trained German Shepherd is a rewarding prize to a responsible owner. And at number 7, we have the Dalmatian. A lot of people adore the distinctive features of a Dalmatian. They have pretty spots and goofy personalities that make them loving companions. However, a number of veterinarians suggest trying out a different breed if you're a first-time pet owner. This dog's working dog ethics can also be its own drawback as a pet. When they're bored, they can become loud and destructive. This is why if you don't have the time and effort to make sure your Dalmatian puppy becomes a well-rounded dog, then save yourself from the hassle. Dalmatians can be good family pets, but they tend to be jealous over other animals and even your kids. With an immense need for being active and loud tendencies to bark, Dalmatians are notoriously hard to train even for experienced dog owners. You can only imagine what it'd be like for inexperienced dog owners. On top of this, Dalmatians shed a lot, so you might want to whip out the vacuum cleaner or your wallet a few times more than once. And now at number 6, we have the St. Bernard. Though the St. Bernard is a lovely dog, they're not the best choice for people who are intolerant to a slightly messy house. Neat freaks will lose their minds trying to clean up after the dog. This breed sheds and drools a lot too. They also bring in tons of dirt and mud from their short outdoor escapades. Sadly though, saintliness is not next to cleanliness, at least for the St. Bernard. This dog is also prone to heat stroke. This is why they'd rather cozy up indoors. Although they make for great family pets, they're not the best option for those with little kids. They have no bad intentions though, but they can knock your toddler over with just a whip of the tail. Caring for a St. Bernard is basically like raising a rowdy child, so make sure you're committed to keeping one. And at number 5, we have the Cane Corso. Cane Corsos are famous for being big dogs. They make for excellent guard dogs that are always vigilant and suspicious of strange things and unfamiliar faces. This is partly why the Cane Corso is a bad choice for first-time dog owners. They tend to attach themselves only to one person, which often causes them to expend aggression towards strangers. They also require more care and work than the average dog, and as a first-time owner, all this can be very overwhelming. Large and active, the Cane Corso hates small spaces like apartments. you might need a yard with this one. Though they're mild-tempered, their ears are very sensitive compared to the other parts of their body. As you know, small kids have a knack for pulling on a dog's ears, which can lead to unwanted situations. It's better to have a cane corso when you don't have little children. And now at number 4, we have the Border Collie. A Border Collie's exercise requirements are overwhelming for first-time dog owners. Because they were originally bred to be farm dogs, the Border Collie doesn't run out of energy. This is why you should match up your lifestyle to theirs. These dogs are extremely active, and you should be into jogging, hiking, or swimming every day to keep them mentally and physically fit. This means an extra deal of commitment for pet owners. Border Collies also love the outdoors, and they need an open space to freely stretch out those strong muscles. However, this breed has tendencies to bark and dig when they're bored. Well, actually, Border Collies are fine for first-timers, but only to the first-timers who understand the commitment they're about to partake in. If you're willing to offer time and effort into raising a collie, train and exercise them. If this seems too much for you, then we suggest getting a cat. And at number 3, we have the Chow Chow. It looks like a teddy bear, but it definitely doesn't act like one. The Chow Chow is an intelligent, loyal, and protective dog. However, these are also the qualities that make them overwhelming for first-time owners. They are aloof and independent thinking, and with an owner lacking a sense of firmness, your Chow Chow will be a nightmare. Some might even say that this dog has an attitude similar to a cat's. That is, having problems with authority. You definitely need a great deal of patience and consistency when owning this dog. Chow Chows don't like being fussed over or hugged. They also won't tolerate being abused, and they will snap at rowdy children trying to pull their ears. They're best suited for homes with kids who know how to act around animals. Though they're headstrong, this breed is trainable. And at number 2, we have the Bloodhound. Being hounds, this dog tends to be stubborn and loves to be in control. Bloodhounds are bred to track, and they've earned their top 1 rank for the strongest sense of scent for a great reason. If your Bloodhound picks up an interesting scent, expect to be dragged along with them. There's surely no stopping no matter what. They're also prone to chasing animals, and for new pet owners, this can be too much to handle. These dogs love the open space, but they can become escape artists, so a fenced yard is helpful. Bloodhounds are active dogs that need a lot of stimulation, both physically and mentally. So if you can't guarantee that you can cater to it, then you're better off with a low-energy breed. This big dog often alerts their owners when danger arises, whether it be real or perceived. And at the top spot, we have the Akita. Akitas have a strong prey drive. They will chase cats and other interesting creatures. If anything goes wrong with training, socializing, handling, breeding, or management of this dog, it can possibly injure or kill other animals. They're not a dog for everyone. Though they are intelligent, their stubbornness can take the best of them. This is a known trait for the dog breed, so you will have to be patient when training them. The Akita is not a breed for the timid, so if you're looking for a lap dog, you're not getting one. However, for dog owners that are willing to take charge and invest effort and time in proper training, the reward is an excellent Akita with undying loyalty. For making it to the end of the video, as promised, you can get your own copy of the book Curing Dog Separation Anxiety at dogoracle.com/doganxietybook. It will also be in the description box below. Let us know what your favorite on the list was in the comments below, or if we missed any you think should have made the list. If you enjoyed this video, here's another one we think you'd love. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.